What's up, guys? Welcome back to Total War Warhammer, where we are continuing our Empire conquest throughout the human lands. We just took over Middenheim, which feels pretty good. I was given quite a few lovely tips, the first of which is that Middenheim actually has a structure right here, the Middenheim Great Temple of Ulrich, that is super fantastic for when the Chaos come calling. I didn't know about this, so I super appreciate that tip. Plus 15 reduction in Vampiric and Chaos Corruption, as well as plus 4 in all adjacent provinces. Feels pretty good, especially since the Vikings love coming down from the north, so that'll affect like this nice big circle area ish. It'll feel pretty good. The next suggestion was maybe check out Talabheim, because they have a special building for getting some special cav, so we will be going there next. I don't think we have a non-aggression pact with them. We do. I'm gonna go and break this. The next little thing I got, the little tidbit of knowledge, was that apparently it's about 10 turns after you break a treaty with someone before you should declare war on them. So right now we're on turn 73, so around turn 83 we are going to see about doing that. Now we have to go to Ostermark, which is somewhere over here for the Galmaraz quest. We have to deploy a battle wizard. So it says Celestial Wizard, but this just says Battle Wizard, which is good. I'm glad we don't have a Celestial Wizard. Oh my goodness. We don't have a Celestial Wizard, right? We have Malleus, and we have you, but I don't think you count because we can't deploy you because you're not a Battle Wizard. You're a Legendary Lord. So missions. What are we working on? Something down here. That is going to be eliminating Kazark One Eye, which we're not going to be able to get down there in time. Marshal the state troops, raise an army, which will get us a recruitment cost reduction for land units, as well as a +1 XP. So we'll get a chevron for unit recruits. That's fine. Galmaraz, we are over here. That's the button I wanted to click. Show me. So like Beckafin is where we need to go. Is that what it is? I mean, it just says in Ostermark. I guess that's the closest, like that line right there is the closest we can get to it. So, I mean, we could take Malleus out and just rush him over there real quick, which I guess we might do. Let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna go right there. So it's gonna take 1, 2, 3. It'll take about 3 turns for him to get there. Then we will be able to deploy him and continue our quest. Franz Franz needs to replenish, as well as Balthazar. I don't know why I thought that was funny. We'll go ahead and go in camp. That way we can replenish just a little bit faster. And then I guess we're just kind of waiting right now. Are we at war with anyone? Just the Beastmen. We are untrustworthy because I broke that non-aggression pact and then declared war a little bit after, which, you know, it sucks. But it is what it is. Let's see. We probably can't confederate anyone because we're untrustworthy right now. I would imagine. You really don't like us, but you're improving. Do you not like what we did to... I didn't break a treaty with you, did I? Maybe I broke like a defensive alliance or something? I don't know. Anyways, I don't think we're going to be able to confederate anyone. Just throwing that out there. I could throw gold at people, but I don't really want to. I like my gold. So we're going to go ahead and end that turn. It'll be a few more turns, and then I think we can upgrade Reichland, the Altdorf place, to T5. Sterling has been obliterated. Oh no. Sea charts have been researched. Excellent. So we now have plus 10% income from ports. Feels pretty solid. Now what can we get over here? I don't think we've seen these Sigmar ones yet. So that's going to be faction-wide reduction in Vampiric and Chaos Corruption. We have all provinces public order, and we have all characters reduced action cost for heroes. All provinces recruit rank, +2 for warrior priest and witch hunters, and +5 leadership for lords embedded heroes. Armory, war machine units. That's going to be armor for greatswords and cav. And this is going to be weapon strength for greatswords, halberds, and lances. So greatswords, halberds, and then some cav, which could also have halberds. We have all of our economy stuff, it looks like. Global recruitment could be good. Let's go reload time reduction. Volley fire. Let's get that. We'll get that going right now. Do you have greatswords in your army? You don't. I'm tempted to drop a spear in favor of maybe another halberd. Or we could drop all 3 spears, get 1 more halberd and 2 greatswords. I kind of like that. Let's spend a little bit of money. Let's go ahead and drop these guys. I know they're like super ranked up and everything. How good are you compared to just this guy like right there? Yeah, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, cool. I'm going to disband you. Unless you can go here. Totally can't. Can you go... That's too far away. I'm going to kick you guys out of the army. We are going to get ourselves 1 more halberd for right now. And this is just going to be for protecting our skirmishers and such in the back line. And then we're going to get a couple of greatswords as well. 4 turns for those greatswords. That's fine. You are currently replenishing. It's okay. I don't think we're going to be doing anything magnificent in 4 turns anyways. We're still waiting. So Malleus will get there, and then we got to run him back to Franz's army. And then we can go to the quest battle. I'm assuming there's going to be a quest battle. Mission failed, yep. And I think we're just going to kind of be doing the intern thing. We'll check our structures, see what we can get leveled up. We'll go ahead and get the walls leveled up a little bit. That's fine. I really want to upgrade you just so you stop yelling at me, which I might do. We're not spending our money, really. And we have a good amount of economy coming in.
To the provinces.
I don't really know, like, we don't really need to get you any stuff. I guess the only time we need to get you stuff is if they attack Gorsel. Gorsel still has a pretty good sized garrison, I think. Yeah, it does. So even then, I don't really think you need stuff. We could pop up a just like placeholder lord. We're gonna keep the treasure up in this area for right now, I believe. And then, actually, I guess we could put him down here. Maybe I just pop up another lord on Altdorf and see how it goes, or maybe on Grunberg, because Grunberg doesn't have walls, so they have a much smaller garrison, and there are vampires and such this way. So maybe we do that. Let's go ahead and get Volkmar. Maybe we move the other guy over here and then put Volkmar over in Marienburg. That way we can recruit warrior priests and get them like super leveled up right away. That might not be a bad idea. Although we can't get a bunch of warrior priests anyways because we have the thing. Yeah, alright. I'm not going to get him right now because this is just going to be like a little defensive lord. So I'm just going to get this guy right here. And we got a little bonus, so we're going to be able to recruit Silver Chevron people, which is pretty good. We'll get him a couple of great swords as well as a couple of spears with shields, I think, for, well, I don't know. We'll go for the cheap front. And then we'll go for some crossbows, I think. Actually, what does your garrison have here? Which you're not actually garrison, because I forgot to move you in. Before I started this, you have crossbows in the garrison, so I think we're going to cancel that and give you handgunners just in case. So we will give you a couple of handgunners. And this buff lasts for 4 turns, so we might get you one more thing. We'll talk about it. But that should be pretty good. I definitely need to remember to put him onto Grunberg because he's not standing on Grunberg. And now we're going to end that turn again. Malleus running for his little life. So I've been playing a little bit of the Wood Elves. My first time playing the Wood Elves, do it in co-op campaign. And it's interesting. I like their units. I like going with like the tree armies and such. I know I got to be careful for the fire. Or watch out with the fire. We got a confederation. Gods are angry. I don't really care.
The winds blow strong.
But yeah, like I went for the dwarves first and then the goblins, and I didn't take over the land. It took so long to get Confederation going that I just felt like all my structures were built around my military or my economy, and I couldn't really do anything.
Channel this.
Hopefully that
Now.
Channel this. All of my structures were built around my economy, and it just felt, I don't know. Where are you? I think he's the one Yeah, that's him. Okay. Yeah, but I felt like I definitely should have gone for the other elves first. Like, ward with the other elves first. That way I get more buildings and I can get my faster economy and stuff, because I couldn't really... I mean, you can build like one little dinky building in non-elf cities. I don't know. Anyways, so next turn we're going to be able to see about our quest battle, see what it is, or see our next objective towards our quest battle at least. Bretonia would probably like some alliance. They want me to join the war against them. I'm tempted just because nothing's going on right now, but at the same time, I'm going to counter offer and just, how about you give me 200 gold? Okay, just checking. That works sometimes, by the way. I tried that in my co-op campaign. It just works. Someone's like, hey, can we have a military alliance? I'm like, no, you can just give me 300 gold, though. They're like, okay, that sounds reasonable. It was kind of fantastic. So we have stuff here. Did we need this stuff? Like, let's look at our building browser real quick. What does this give us access to? Reichsguard, Halberdiers, and Empire Knights. Which, I mean, it's not a bad thing. And that'll give us access to better units further on. So we'll go ahead and keep that. Battle Wizard Conclave. See, you can see this doesn't actually give us one capacity. We would have to go up here to get an extra capacity. So we're probably not going to do that. I think we're going to level up the town, though. Just because reasons. We'll go ahead and get that going. Then we can get some walls here in Middenheim, and that will make me feel a little bit better about leaving the area. The garrison right now it's okay-ish, but it's not as great as it could be. One more turn, we'll have our greatswords up. We'll be able to go meet Malleus. Am I not, like, are you not here? Did that not count? Deploy a battle wizard in Ostermark. I mean, you're here. Like, does it not list or consider you as being here? Like, where are you? Yeah, you're in Ostermark. I don't understand. You are a battle wizard. Like, it says you're a light wizard. Is that an actual difference? So let's go over here to Altdorf. I mean, he's listed as a battle wizard. It said deploy. I deployed him. Am I not, like, close enough?
The Empire. Become.
We'll do that, I guess. See if that makes it a little bit better. Balthazar is good to go, so let's go ahead and move him out somewhere. We're not really at war with anyone. Maybe I should have taken that. We could have sailed up here and got some attrition going on ourselves and crushed people. Ice Tooth Mountains. I don't know, I guess we just in turn again. Peter, over here, our warrior priest. Expansionist. Increased growth. I think I'm going to actually use him in combat a little bit more, so we're going to buff him, I think. Well, I don't know where you are. Oh, you're in Treasure Constant's army. Okay. We may not use him in combat. I don't know. I may switch out. I may switch him out for the guy. The guy. I can't think of his name now. You guys know what I'm talking. I'm talking about the guy. Let's actually do that real quick. Let's pop up. I'm talking about that guy, Volkmar. We'll recruit him. For some reason, that triggered this, which is okay. Quest issued. At the start of your turn, have a treasury of 10,000 gold. Okay. And then that'll subtract 5,000 gold. I thought I clicked okay. There we go. I think that just broke. I just broke the quest is I think what just happened. Unless I had 18,000 and it just took it away. With the adjustments to their magical astrolab completed, the Wizards of the Celestial College report back their findings, and the portents could not be more dire. A great orc warboss has risen somewhere in the lands south of the Black Mountains. His fearsome reputation has gathered many greenskin tribes behind him in a walk, which is now headed for the main route from the Badlands into the Empire, Blackfire Pass. Ooh, that's actually kind of neat. First priority is to prevent further orc warbands from traveling to join the WOG. Meanwhile, messengers are sent to summon all allies to face this threat. So we have to defeat 5 armies or garrisons of the Greenskins, which means we are now moving south. It's weird. I don't know what really happened with that quest stuff. I apologize for that. Let's go ahead and swap all of these guys out. Let's do that. And then we will send Treasurer Kantz down this way. You can go stay in Altdorf, I think, for right now. And then you can kind of just pop in here for a second till we get stuff sorted. Let me check them out real quick. I haven't looked at you before. Are you kind of the same? Yeah, you get flagellant buffs. Okay, so we're gonna go with that. Shade Griffin, that's gonna be his quest stuff. He gets a Warhorse, Grand Hammer of Sigmar. Should be pretty fun. I am looking forward to it. So we're going to definitely do some combat with Volkmar the Grim. We're going to have him and Balthazar kind of hang out up here in this area. We will send Karl Franz over as soon as we get Malleus back. Which I guess we could go meet him. I don't know. We're going to send Malleus down here. That'll take him quite a while to get over there. But then we're going to send Franz on his next turn down there to meet him as well. Then we're going to go fight some greenskins. Feels pretty good. Research going, we got stuff building, waiting for stuff to be able to upgrade. In a few turns we can declare war on Talabecland. We can have Volkmar and Balthazar take those guys out. I'm not gonna give you a military alliance at all. It's just not gonna happen. I should have asked you for gold, just for reasons. Let's check our structures real quick, our cities. I guess I could just check this. I think Reichland's probably just, yeah, you want me to upgrade that. The Wasteland, though, is we can upgrade you to T4. We want to do that right away. If we do Marienburg, we can get a cathedral if we save for Marienburg. If we do Gorsel, I mean, that would give us a little more growth. And that's it, just more growth, basically. I think maybe we just save for Marienburg, and then we can get like a weaving house, perhaps. We could also get the blacksmith as well as the armory, so we can get some nice infantry over here. Yeah, I think we'll just save. Oh, the other one's economy, which we could use right now. We don't really need any of the other structures. So let's go ahead and we'll upgrade this one. This will give us a little boost to our economy, as well as letting that grow a little bit faster. I know it'll just take longer overall to get up there again, but the economy I think will help out a little bit more than us having a little bit extra stuff over there. Now that I think about it though, that weaving house. Crap. So if we save up for Marienburg for T5, we can get a weaving house, which we can then upgrade all the way up to a Tailor's Guild, which will be 500 gold per turn. It'll take us, I think it was like 10 turns, so that would take us 16 turns to get that. 18 turns. I think this will be okay. I think we'll just do this. This will be fine. This is easier in the short term. How about that? Much easier in the short term. We will bring Emperor Franz down to here. I'm not going to rush him just because there's no need to really. And then Balthazar cannot level up, but this dude can. Let's see. Do we put him on a Pegasus? I guess I was trying to get that, but then I realized that's not really what I wanted, so I was getting this. We'll get that. Get some more XP for Balthazar's army. Probably going to get rid of these Outriders. Can we get our Demigryph Knights? Let's do that. Let's, can we get them? Pretty please. We can get Demigryph Knights, right? Yes, we can. So we'll bring Balthazar down here into this area right now. Mindenheim is... I think I'm just going to do a global recruitment, honestly. I don't want to... Yeah. I know this is our armor piercing, but we also have these guys. Outriders, I've been using a little bit in the co-op campaign, playing, like my buddy will just give me his Outriders and I'll play around with the cav and stuff. I'm not a super huge fan of it. Not a super huge fan. We still get all of our recruitment bonuses, it looks like. So we are going to get probably demigryphs with halberds. Excuse me. That way they have the anti-large bonus to take out any enemy cav. They are faster than Empire Knights, who are actually not really what I need to be looking at right now. Yeah. I guess this is our only anti-large cav for right now. So yeah, definitely we're going to get a couple of these guys into Balthazar's army. Our upkeep is draining, but that's okay. I think it's still going to be like 5 more turns or so until we can declare war on Talabheim without a huge penalty to our trustworthiness, if you will.
Welcome, brothers, from...
You guys want a military alliance and you'll pay me. In my experience, these guys don't really declare war on people other than Musalon, and I would probably be okay with getting dragged into a war with Musalon because I don't have to go over there, because they won't ever come over to me. And I like the gold. I'm going to take it. We're back up to trustworthy. That feels pretty good. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it for the money, guys. Winds of Pain. We have plus 20 Winds of Magic starting power for all armies of all factions. Interesting. Alright, let's keep moving our guys. Altdorf can now build something. Malleus and Franz should meet up soon. I think it's kind of cool that you can do this Dragonfire Pass, or not Dragonfire Pass, Black Dragon Pass. I'll look it up in a second. But as the dwarves, you also go do a quest up there where the Empire joins you, and you do this giant battle uphill against orcs. It's pretty neat. Raid a region belonging to any of the following enemies of Wissenland, Ostland, or Karakern. Probably not going to happen. Just going to throw that out there. Probably not going to happen. Altdorf. We can level you up to 5. Excellent. So we'll be able to get more battle wizards up soon, as well as getting another structure, which I don't even know what I was going to build here. We might get a weaving house. We have every military unit other than Reichsguard available to us, which we have Empire Knights. So, like, yes, these guys are better than the Empire Knights, but the Empire Knights are slightly cheaper than these guys. So I don't know if it's, like, super worth it. I feel like I should get the Reichsfort, just because it will give us access to every military unit, period. I know once this upgrades, though, we're going to upgrade our college and we're going to upgrade our engineer's workshop, or our little foundry area, to an engineer's workshop, which is going to be a lot of money, so we need to save up because I want steam tanks. So I guess that's what we're going to be doing. Steam tanks. Yes. Steam tanks are pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and next turn that. We will get Volkmar and Balthazar ready to head east against Talabheim. We've already broken our non-aggression pact with him. I don't know if he has any allies, which I guess we will find out soon. I think he only has that one territory. What are you doing, sir? Are you just traveling? I don't know. Were you attacking Wissenland?
Yes.
Don't answer for him. He can answer for himself. We'll put you there. We'll put you there.
Orders are to move.
And then you can join him now. Excellent. Are you guys like at war with each other? You're at war. Yeah, you are. Wow.
Now what brings you here with a
would you like to just join me, Wissenland?
Greetings on behalf of
wouldn't.
the Empire. Now what brings you here with a sheathed blade?
I don't have a sheath blade. I'm dependable, sir. Wait, no. I do have a sheath blade. For some reason I took that as hidden. It totally wasn't the case. I need to put you in the town. Glad I noticed that. You don't have an army, but that's fine. You would just be leading the Altdorf garrison at the moment. Volkmar the Grim has a stack of 17. You have a stack of 20, but you cannot move for 3 more turns. And then Franzi, good old boy Franzi, is going to be heading on down south for the winter? Not really winter, but I mean, you guys know what I mean. Campaign movement range, it's pretty good. We'll check our structures. Midlands, you guys can get stuff built. So I wanted to get walls here. So we'll get walls, and then our last building will be this great temple of Ulrich. So let's go ahead and get some walls in. That way I can feel a little more comfortable about leaving. So in 3 turns, that will be exactly when it's time for Balthazar, or 1 turn after Balthazar leaves. and then we'll go from there. I did get a comment saying Plague of Rust could probably be overcast, or can be overcast rather, to do an AoE effect, which would not be a bad idea. So I guess let's go ahead and grab that. And then what's the? I mean, I know there's a spell browser. Is there like? Can I just like click you? Yeah, right click. Okay. That just says greater effect. It doesn't say that it's AoE, unfortunately. Maybe we won't get that. That is AoE. Okay, maybe we won't get that right away. We'll go ahead and get maybe Glittering Robe can be overcast. Nope. Added area. Oh wait, no. Allies in range. Okay, so allies in range. It changed that. So this is still just ground. So that's not it. But Glittering Robe. Okay, cool. So we could get Glittering Robe for +8 leadership and +30 armor for our units, which seems pretty solid. Let's go ahead and get Glittering Robe, and then next we're probably going to get Gehenna's Golden Hounds, just that way just so we have it. That way we have it. We'll get that up. A couple more turns, we will go ahead and declare war on Talabheim, and then pretty much be good to go. You don't need to be upgraded at all. You can be upgraded, but do I need to? Not really. Not at the moment. This will give us access to the local greatswords, which will be good. But we don't need it at the moment. We need our money saved up. So Franz is going to be going south. We're going to find some greenskins. Our armies up north are going to start a siege on Talabheim soon. I guess we can go ahead and start moving east a little bit. Oh, a cult of Tal within Talabheim has grown in power and fermented resentment over Sigmar's ascendancy, supposedly at Tal's expense. A religious war within the borders of the Empire is now almost a certainty. You guys can join me or die. It's been exactly 10 turns, I believe, so I'm going to wait. I guess I can check that. What is my save? My save was on 73, so we're going to wait one more turn, and then we're going to declare war on him. I'm going to go ahead and move Volkmar out, or do I want to get him a couple more units? We'll get him a couple more units. We'll get him one more halberd, and his front line is spears with shields. Flanking of spears. I wanted to say flankman, but that's not really a thing now, is it? I think that's probably just going to be it. Just get him one more halberd. We'll get him, I guess we could get him another flagellant as well. And then you have a mortar. But I don't want to wait a lot of turns. So next turn, he can move out, he can move out. We will march both of them east. We will declare war on Talabheim. And then I think we will be good to go. I'm kind of getting over the whole, we have to have battle every single episode thing. It's not really affecting me as much, which feels pretty solid. Trait gain Stickler. Training action. Neat. Mission aborted. That's fine. I don't know why it was aborted. But yeah, I'm kind of getting over it, which I guess is a good thing to get over. Just because it's not, this game doesn't always have combat. I think he should just be giving XP because he's embedded. Like if I pull him out and then put him in, it'll say training. Yeah, so yeah.
Weapon practice.
All right, that works. So Balthazar is going to have a nicely leveled up army. We might eventually switch out these spearmen with shields for something else in the future. But I would rather have the spears than the swords. I know their attack's a little bit weaker, but I'm hoping with Balthazar we can buff them up quite nicely with bonus armor and such, because he is a Lore of Metal wizard. And we need to make him look good. So both of these guys can now move out. We are going to go ahead and move out with both of these guys. Talabheim, what's up, buddy? Last chance. Last chance. I should be able to say confederate or die. It's pretty much what I should be able to say. I am currently steadfast. I'm going to declare war on you. I'll bring them if they want to come. That's fine. I'm still steadfast. Excellent. Okay, so we gotta try to keep track of that. I wish there was like a little counter. It's like, hey, you broke a treaty 10 turns ago. Anyways, he doesn't even have a full army from the looks of it. I think he's probably at war with. He's at war with a lot of people. He's made everyone grumpy. Hopefully we can get Talabheim, that way we can get the structure. And then Kemperbad is currently owned by Ostland, so we need to do something about that.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire.
We
Now
need to
what
break
brings
your
you here
non-aggression
with a
pact,
sheath blade?
is what we need to do. Okay, cool. Yeah. And we will start Franz moving down this way. So the pass is over here. This is the pass. What was it called again? Blackfire Pass. So, yeah. I like that you can do this as the Empire too. I like that you get that option. We'll go ahead and go down this way. I don't care if I'm trespassing. I'm going to kill him soon anyways. So yeah, in the next episode, hopefully we can start fighting some greenskins. We will start our siege on Talabheim, and we're pretty much just going to keep on keeping on. I think we have a good defensive perimeter set up. We have little armies with generals stationed in key places, so I think we should be okay if we just get surprise attacked. So I think that's going to wrap this one up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and as always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.